just put your paws up, 'cause you were born this way, baby.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for Lady Gaga's most unforgettable looks. For this list, we're not including looks featured in music videos or in acting roles.
That's actually why I wore the meat tonight.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Number 30. Floral Yolande Chris dress, the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Gaga essentially served as both performer and model at the annual fashion event. She stunned the crowd at Paris's Grand Palais in a mermaid floral gown designed by Spanish brand Yolande Chris. Although it was far from the only look she turned at the show, this one really stole the whole night as she performed her then new single Million Reasons. It's a tall order considering the models strutting past her in fine feathers and floral looks of their own. Gaga's look is very dramatic and very revealing. Constructed with lace and carefully embroidered, strategically placed rose petals, it is incredibly delicate and moves with remarkable ease.
Baby, I just need one good one. Tell me that you'll be the good one.
Number 29. Telephone hat. Friday Night with Jonathan Ross. Operator, get us the police because she killed this look. As a nod to her hit song Telephone, Gaga wore a black rotary telephone on her head to sit down with British chat show host Jonathan Ross. Not just a hat, the actual receiver came off and could be used as a prop. She did bits with it during the interview.
I wanted to talk to you through the whole interview through the phone, and just in case you weren't nice to me, I was going to hang up on you.
I see. Well, you're hanging up now. Does that mean I've not been nice, or let's just do explain? Okay.
Actually, you've been very nice. I can't do it.
The phone headpiece was the brainchild of famed couture hat designer Philip Tracy. Gaga's entire ensemble matches the piece, with shimmering black fabric that beautifully catches the stage lights. It was a perfect representation of her art and fashion-forward image.
Could you conceive of coming on here one time and just show us, maybe sneak out for a second at the end and wave, just wearing whatever you normally wear when you've fallen out of bed?
Number 28. White Leather, Gaga Chromatica Ball premiere. Attending the premiere of her HBO concert film in 2024, the Rain On Me singer chose to walk the red carpet in a look that would stop traffic. The artist was almost encased within the garment. Made with actual car parts, it is an incredibly futuristic statement piece.
There's only so much that you can see in a stadium, and we are so like laser focused on everything.
Blending the human with the mechanical, it is the perfect concept for an electronic album like Chromatica. The philosophy behind the design is as fascinating as the look itself. It is the brainchild of Selva Huygens, an Argentinian designer whose work with discarded and found items is inspired by brutalism.
I'm just super grateful to the fans because they always make a ton of space for me to be as imaginative as I want to be and interpret things in different ways. So.
Number 27. Lobster headpiece, London after-show party. Swarovski-crystals can make anything fabulous, even a lobster. In 2010, Lady Gaga stepped out with this bizarre crystal-encrusted crustacean fixed to her head. The lobster had two huge antennae, and its body shimmered brilliantly. Designed by famed milliner Philip Tracy, the piece was one of the early aesthetic choices that came to define the pop star in all her eccentricity, grandeur, and high-fashion elegance. A year after it was worn by Gaga, the headpiece was later featured in an ocean-themed fashion installation co-curated by Selfridges department store and the Zoological Society of London.
This is a piece of retail activism where we're using everything in our creative arsenal to tell the story of endangered fish. We want to make a big noise about overfishing.
Number 26. Red fishnet lace body stocking, Marc Jacobs Spring 2010 collection after party. As far as New York Fashion Week events go, the Marc Jacobs after party is pretty legendary. At the celebration for his Spring 2010 collection, Lady Gaga showed up and showed out. She not only attended the event at Hero Ballroom, but she performed a few songs in this chic body stocking made of red lace. The whole thing is tied together with a blonde wig that was teased and sculpted into the shape of a wide-brimmed sun hat. She's at the start of her career here, with only a few singles to her name. However, she delivers a stunning fashion moment at a stunning fashion event. Number 25. Metallic jumpsuit, Super Bowl 51 halftime show starring Lady Gaga. From the second she jumped off the roof at Houston's NRG Stadium, we knew this was a landmark achievement in Gaga's career. The fashion was just as spectacular. For most of the 2017 halftime show, she sported a metallic jumpsuit by Versace, covered in little details including Swarovski crystals and iridescent material that catches the light beautifully. The bold silhouette comes courtesy of some severe shoulder pads.
You're giving me a million reasons, giving me a million reasons, giving me a million reasons, about a million reasons.
It is an incredible choice for a lot of reasons. Yes, it's striking and instantly iconic, but the best thing is that it makes a dramatic impact while leaving plenty of room for an energetic performance for the millions watching.
Stop telephoning me. Stop telephoning me. I'm busy.
Number 24. Elizabeth-inspired Alexander McQueen look. A Star is Born UK premiere. Though not her film debut, Lady Gaga's performance in A Star is Born won rave reviews and earned the star her first Oscar nomination. For the movie's London premiere, Gaga decided to mix classic Hollywood and Tudor England.
What is it about London that you like and keeps bringing you back here?
The people! The people here in London are amazing.
Designed by Alexander McQueen, her dress is an ornate yet modern mix of gold and pearl embroidery. It is absolutely eye-catching. The dramatic collar is inspired by Queen Elizabeth I, but the overall effect makes her look like a golden statuette. It signaled a new era for her. She had conquered the world of music, and now she was ready to conquer the movies.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lady Gaga. And the film is out on Wednesday.
Number 23. Flowy Purple Number. House of Gucci premiere. Casting Lady Gaga in the role of fashion house matriarch and convicted criminal Patrizia Reggiani was a no-brainer. Not only is she a phenomenal actress, but she is a performer who makes daring fashion choices all the time.
Patrizia, how come I've never seen you before?
You weren't looking hard enough.
I would have noticed that Bianca was friends with Elizabeth Taylor.
I can assure you, I'm way more fun.
Her look at the film's UK premiere was just another triumph. The pleated purple number was accompanied by flowing sleeves that she threw into the air for some stunning red carpet snaps. Gucci themselves supplied the gown. However, she still made it her own, accessorizing with fishnet stockings and black platform boots, two items often seen as her signature.
In a movie that has a lot of themes of wealth and patriarchy, this made us fly.
Number 22. Dior looks. Paris 2024, the 33rd Olympic Summer Games. The megawatt pop sensation added a touch of excitement, glamour, and eccentricity to the opening ceremony of the 2024 Olympics. Taking the stage in Paris, Lady Gaga dazzled in a look that was quintessentially French. The performance was a tribute to French singer Zizi Jeanmaire and saw Gaga and her dancers outfitted by legendary French fashion house Dior. Looking like a lounge chanteuse in some classic cartoon, she appeared in a black bustier which was complemented by big, poofy pink and yellow ostrich feathers. It was sexy and daring despite being totally classic and refined.
If anyone wants to perform on TV in their underwear on a wet carpet, call me.
Number 21. The Triple Layer Gown, the 30th Brit Awards. Gaga's performance at the 2010 Brit Awards demonstrates both her multi-instrumental talents and her flair for sartorial drama. But it was her red carpet look that was the real star. She arrived at the event in a white gown designed by Francesco Scognamiglio. Her gown was a statement piece that looked almost like a three-tiered crepe fabric layer cake. Completing the look was a towering blonde hairdo and a Philip Tracy lace face mask that framed her eyes. She would wear the mask on stage for her performance, a moving tribute to her recently deceased friend and designer, Alexander McQueen.
Going through my closets, finding clothes that poets rhyme.
Number 20. Joanne hat. Joanne album cover. Lady Gaga's 2016 album Joanne was unlike anything we had heard from her before. With a stripped-back sound and country influences, the record changed the perception we'd had of this enigmatic performer. On the cover, she wears a hat in a millennial pink hue that was all the rage back in 2016. It was created by Gladys Temes, who was inspired by the 70s for this piece, as well as others she made for Gaga's Joanne tour. She also wears the hat in the video for Million Reasons, but it makes the cut on our list because it originated on the album cover. Number 19. Custom Silver Armani Outfit, the 52nd Annual Grammy Awards. 2010 marked Lady Gaga's first trip to the Grammys, where she set the stage for some of her future red carpet style. That night, she wore 3 outfits designed especially for her by Armani. More on that later. And the most otherworldly was this silver outfit, which featured a matching headpiece. Giorgio Armani said of Gaga's music, quote, "It is like a soundtrack of our times." She was just as complimentary of his work, calling him a fashion legend, saying the pieces represented her, quote, "spirit and essence as an artist." Number 18. Sculptural White Dress, the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. In 2012, when Lady Gaga was spotted leaving the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Hong Kong, she was wearing a stunning outfit by Indian label Alpana Niraj from their Fall-Winter 2012 collection. The crystal-embroidered dress was form-fitting and sculptural, showing that Gaga always pulls out all the stops, even on a regular day. Her coordinating headpiece was Little Shilpa by Shilpa Chavan from the Disney Couture Fall-Winter 2012 collection. Her sunglasses represented a Gagosha Optique collaboration between Zoe Jordan and Andy Wolf. Her pleaser boots were emblematic of the footwear she favored at the time. Number 17. Cinderella-inspired dress, the 76th Golden Globe Awards. In early 2019, Lady Gaga was the belle of the ball on the awards circuit. Her role in A Star is Born and her work on the film soundtrack garnered her plenty of accolades, eventually including a Golden Globes win for Best Original Song. She was clearly ready for her princess moment in a stunning powder blue gown by Valentino. Never one to lean into convention, however, Gaga also dyed her hair in a matching blue hue. The dress's voluminous skirt and substantial train made the starlet the inevitable center of attention on the red carpet. Number 16. Her masked ensembles, the 37th MTV Video Music Awards.
On the Way, a performance by Britney Spears and NSYNC, Diana Ross, and Lady Gaga performing live from Chromatic.
Award shows look a little different in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. If there's one celeb who had been gearing to wear apocalyptic fashion for her entire career, however, it was Lady Gaga. She wore a collection of different looks at the 2020 MTV Video Music Awards, each sported with its own unique mask or face covering. With looks like Valentino Haute Couture, Christopher John Rogers, Iris von Herpen, and more, she kept audiences entertained for the length of the show. Leave it to Gaga to take a global health crisis and make it fashion.
Celebrate yourself. Love who you are. Be kind. Mask up. Be brave.
Number 15. Structured White Gown, the 87th Academy Awards. When Lady Gaga arrived on the Oscars red carpet in 2015, she turned heads in a white gown by Azzedine Alaïa. The dress itself was classically feminine and reminiscent of many popular award show dresses. But what set it apart was pairing it with dramatic red gloves. The outfit was created by 25 people over a period of several weeks. While many loved the look, some thought the gloves looked like something you might wear while doing the dishes. And Gaga found herself becoming a meme. Hey, not everyone can appreciate a sartorial moment. Number 14. The Living Dress, the Monster Ball Tour. During her Monster Ball tour, Gaga debuted an ensemble dubbed the Living Dress because of its ability to morph and move while she performed. The headdress opened up, wings unfurled from behind her, and the skirt expanded. Costume designer Vin Burnham conceived the look with the help of animatronics expert Adam Wright, who helped bring it to life. Burnham is known for creating the batsuit that Michael Keaton wore as Batman. The construction of the dress includes motors and cables, which are controlled by a combination of offstage remotes, and Gaga herself. Number 13. Custom Silver Armani Outfit, the 52nd Annual Grammy Awards. When Gaga attended the 2010 Grammys, she wore multiple Giorgio Armani outfits, with this being the most memorable. When she walked the red carpet, she chose this stunning intergalactic look by a designer who's known for creating much more traditional event fashion pieces. Clearly, Gaga herself was a fan, saying, quote, "The series of pieces Mr. Armani created for me are truly iconic. They represent not only beautiful fashion, but my spirit and essence as an artist." If the outfit wasn't enough, her highlighter yellow hair added even more visual interest to the look. Number 12. Hooded red unitard, Total Request Live. Just before her debut studio album The Fame was released, Lady Gaga made an appearance backstage at TRL wearing a hooded red unitard with matching gloves and lacy tights. Though the outfit she actually wore on the show was less striking, this look was one of the first that made her recognizable as a fashion icon, before she was even truly famous. Her blunt blonde bangs and sunglasses, which would become part of her signature look, were on display on this occasion, giving many an intro to so many fashion moments to come. Number 11. Fuchsia dress, the Met Gala. The Metropolitan Museum of Art's annual gala to benefit their Costume Institute has become fashion's biggest night. The theme of the night in 2019 was Camp, Notes on Fashion, and Gaga did not miss an opportunity to wear something truly memorable. She arrived wearing a shocking pink gown by frequent collaborator Brandon Maxwell, but of course she wasn't going to limit her appearance to just one look. Treating the red carpet as a stage for performance art, Gaga transformed into a series of different outfits, including a corseted strapless dress and a burlesque-style lingerie ensemble. Number 10. The Bubble Dress, the Fame Ball Tour.
I can't believe this. I spent $20,000 on this dress.
Yeah, and I made this out of garbage.
What began as a simple costume change on tour became an iconic outfit synonymous with the singer. The pantsless ensemble of plastic bubbles strategically placed on a skin tone leotard was accompanied by fishnet stockings, heels, and her short blonde bob wig. Now, while the bubble dress was created by the House of Gaga, it was originally seen on Hussein Chalayan's 2007 runway show. But since that was, quote, $500,000 in a museum somewhere, Gaga and her team got to work on a recreation. She wore the dress during her acoustic performance of Poker Face, sometimes Paparazzi, and Future Love during the Fame Ball Tour, and accessorized with a bubble piano.
I love wearing champagne bubbles. I get to express a whole different side of myself.
Number 9. The Elizabethan Gown, Royal Variety Performance. Ordinary simply will not do, not even for the Queen of England. Designed by Atsuko Kudo and inspired by Elizabeth I, Gaga wore a red latex dress complete with intricate ruffles and matching eye makeup and lipstick to entertain Her Majesty and Prince Philip. The singer was ready to take the crowd by storm with her performance of Speechless 30 feet in the air at a Salvador Dali-inspired piano at the Royal Variety Show. Her humble performance was also an emotional one, as her father, who she'd written the song for, sat in the audience. Her elegant attire showed off her regal side, all while staying true to herself. Number 8. The 88 Pearls Outfit, the AmFAR New York Gala. It was a star-studded evening at the Foundation for AIDS Research AmFAR Benefits Gala in New York City on February 10, 2010, and Lady Gaga knew just how to turn heads. Mother Monster arrived in a monochromatic look with her skin powder-painted white with pearls glued to her face and body, all complementing her pearl-encrusted bikini, biker jacket, hat, and platform boots. The only splash of color in the outfit is her bright pink lipstick designed by MAC, created in the singer's name to raise money for AIDS research. Her white ensemble is further accessorized by her white piano, which she used when she took to the stage to perform Future Love. Number 7. Joe Calderone, the 28th MTV Video Music Awards. Lady Gaga's public persona is consistently shocking, but even she needs to get creative to make a statement. In 2010, Joe Calderone made his debut in Japanese Vogue, and people were quick to point out his resemblance to the songstress. The following year, Calderone appeared in the music video for You and I, but it was at the 2011 MTV VMAs when the world was truly introduced to her male alter ego.
She said it always starts out good, and then the guys, meaning me, I'm one of the guys.
Met with both confusion and excitement, Calderone spoke about his relationship with Lady Gaga before performing You and I live. The Calderone persona proved to people everywhere that Gaga had formidable acting chops to match her singing skills. Number 6. The Pyro-bra, the 20th Annual Much Music Video Awards. Lady Gaga knew just how to literally get the crowd fired up at the MMVAs on June 21, 2009. Gaga showed off her top figure in a studded bodysuit designed by Muto Little Costumes for House of Gaga, and sported customized Ellie boots by Pink Cobra. Her medley of Love Game and Poker Face went off without a hitch, and had a finale no one could have expected. As her dancers gathered around her, Gaga emerged wearing her pyro-bra, a remote-controlled device she used to shoot sparks from her breasts. The singer belted the final notes of her nominated song as sparks grazed her face, showing off both her incredible pipes and flawless wardrobe. Number 5. Alexander McQueen Gown, the 27th MTV Video Music Awards. All eyes were on Miss Gaga when she arrived at the Nokia Theater in Los Angeles on September 12, 2010. The superstar used the event as an opportunity to pay tribute to her friend, designer Alexander McQueen, who had passed away in February of that year. Gaga was beautiful in her regal, Renaissance-inspired McQueen gown and armadillo shoes, a gold feather headpiece from Philip Tracy, and grey to blue/green ombre hair. Lady Gaga's dates for the evening, multiple servicemen and women completed her outfit and allowed her to raise awareness of the military's Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy.
Thank you so much to everyone, and thank you to the soldiers, the discharged soldiers that came with me tonight. I love you.
Number 4. The Kermit the Frog outfit, German television.
I think it's the Kermit the Frog look.
And we have a jumper.
Who wouldn't want to wear their favorite childhood character for a top? Designer Jean-Charles de Castelbajac created an entire line of Kermit clothing, one item of which Lady Gaga wore on German television. The singer had Kermies draped all over her, with a matching headpiece to complete her ensemble. Gaga explained her outfit and aesthetic, saying that she dresses, quote, this way all the time because it inspires her life. She went on to explain that because her whole life is art and her whole life is performance, she dresses the way she does to exemplify that. Gaga proves yet again that her aesthetic is unique and memorable.
Come visit my pad sometime?
Oh, Piggy, I was
What is that? Is that lipstick on your cheek?
Number 3. The Egg-like Cocoon, the 53rd Annual Grammy Awards red carpet. Lady Gaga proved yet again that her red carpet game is strong when she arrived at the Recording Academy's biggest night in music. No one could look away as she made her entrance in a giant egg-like cocoon carried by attendants clad in latex from head to toe. Gaga remained in confinement until she was hatched on stage when she wowed the crowd with her performance of Born This Way.
My mama told me when I was young.
Later, Gaga explained that she was in the vessel for 72 hours, and that this experience allowed her, quote, to prepare and really think about the meaning of the song she would be performing.
Because I wanted to have a rebirth, and I think the universe needs to have a rebirth.
Number 2. The Blood Red Dress, the 26th MTV Video Music Awards.
For Best New Artist goes to Lady Gaga.
After arriving with Kermit the Frog on her arm, Lady Gaga took to the red carpet to show off a Victorian-style black floor-length dress designed by Jean-Paul Gaultier. The feathered ensemble was just a taste of the outfits to come, as Gaga went on to change 4 more times that evening. One of the most memorable of those was the one she sported when accepting her Moon Man for Best New Artist. Her monochromatic red look was achieved by Alexander McQueen's red lace gown and was complete with a House of Gaga matching mask and crown. Some may be terrified by the outfit, like Eminem seemed to be, but nonetheless, she's proven she is quite the chameleon.
Can you hold this 1 second?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The Meat Dress, the 27th MTV Video Music Awards.
I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way.
With 13 nominations, the most received by an artist in a single year, Lady Gaga was ready to own the 2010 MTV VMAs. After her Alexander McQueen outfit was introduced on the red carpet, the superstar had 2 more outfits up her sleeve. Upon accepting her award for Video of the Year, Gaga shocked everyone in her final outfit of the night, walking on stage wearing meat from head to toe.
I never thought I'd be asking Cher to hold my meat purse.
After Gaga's stylist contacted him, Frank Fernandez designed the dress out of 50 pounds of matambre meat. It took almost 3 days to make, and represented the idea that people shouldn't be treated like a piece of meat.
It's as if we don't stand up for what we believe in, if we don't fight for our rights, pretty soon we're going to have as much rights as the meat on our bones.
Which Gaga gown is your favorite? Let us know in the comments.